Welcome back into 641 here on your Friday morning. Since it is Super Bowl weekend this weekend, kind of fitting, we have a football-related edition of Legally Speaking. Remember right before Christmas when Steelers receiver DK Metcalf punched a fan who was in the stands? He got suspended for a couple games for it. Well, now that fan has filed a $100 million lawsuit. We're breaking it down this morning with attorney Dave Betras for Legally Speaking. Good to see you, as always.
Good to see you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Yourself?
Well, I'm going to try.
I knew that. Yeah, you've had a busy week.
I've had a busy week. I'm a little tired, but I'm here, and
we always appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, so the lawsuit actually stems sort of from what a radio show host said, that Metcalf told him that there was a racial slur that the fan said. The fan has denied that. He said he just called DK Metcalf by his actual first name, which I believe is DeKalen or something like that. What are you seeing from this case?
So when someone brings a lawsuit, okay, like a civil lawsuit, the burden of proof is on the person that brings a lawsuit. A lot of people don't think that a criminal case is a lawsuit, but it is a lawsuit. So in a civil case, it's proof proof by preponderance of the evidence. In a criminal case, it's proof beyond a reasonable doubt. So you have to tip the scales like 51% in a civil case, as opposed to a criminal case where the probable cause is to find that you'd be willing to rely on your most important of life's decision on the evidence. So the Metcalf guy is going to deny this. If they filed it in state court, they're going to remove it to federal court. $100 million is a ridiculous figure. That was just for headlines. So here's what happened. Something caused Metcalf to hit that guy. I doubt, you just use your reason and common sense. I doubt that he just hit him because he called him his first name.
Yeah.
He had to say something so outrageous that Metcalf had to respond to it. Now, my understanding is the league suspended him, but no criminal charges were brought. Is my
right, and the league in their memo said that they didn't have any proof at the time that there was anything racially charged that was said, but I mean that was at the time too.
Right, and so now this, so the state of Michigan has not charged him criminally. I find that odd because anytime a player does that, a player shouldn't do that. But if that player was egged on, or he used the N word or used the C word in referring to his mother, if Metcalf. If this guy could prove he never said that, now how's he going to do that? Well, you have fans around you, but everyone by the end of the game was drunk, upset, they're not really listening.
Yeah.
Metcalf is walking off the field. Something caused him to go over and hit that guy. You just use your reason and common sense. It wasn't because he said, hey, Metcalf, you're a crappy player. No, he had to say something.
Players hear that all the time.
Yeah, he had to say something more than that that invoked this Steelers player to do that. Taunting is okay, but calling someone the N word and calling their mother the C word, that's what the case is over.
Yeah.
So they've sued them under what's called libel per se or slander per se. And in Michigan, because it's in Michigan, if you impugn a person's character, it's libel per se. But you then have to prove some kind of damages. So I don't know how he's claiming that he's damaged by $100 million. I didn't hear him losing his job. Maybe some people think badly of him now, so they'll bring on an expert or something that says what that's worth. But it's nowhere near worth $100 million.
That was certainly an eye-popping figure. And eye-popping in the kitchen, as always.
There they are. If you live in the Mahoning Valley and you do not go to the landmark on Meridian Road, and I already tore off a piece of that cinnamon bun. Then there's something wrong with you.
It was a last-minute decision. He'll be here, by the way,
Monday.
I know that we didn't get to free legal on this past Monday. We'll do it this coming Monday.
I was working so late Sunday night, I just literally slept through it. Sorry, people.
Those things happen. We'll make it up to you on Monday. Coming up next.